Ka'imi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
It's the first carry for the Wisconsin rookie. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready.
They're going play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's caught at the 25. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. Here's Greg Joseph for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
I am absolutely in favor for the pace of this one right here. This is Nolan Richardson, 40 minutes of hell, back and forth. Touchdown scored by one side. How are you going to respond? Well, I'm going to nearly take it to the house myself. There's no body blows in this one, Kate. This one's starting with some serious haymakers.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Cuts it to the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's go now.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 27. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
DTR to throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A-chain again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stroud now on 3rd. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. A-Chan. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for every...
And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Ready, break.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Green. Set, ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses and avoid such a negative play.
3rd and long for him here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Begins his return at the 16. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. Very good return as he picks up 20. And it's going to be Texans football. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Little more. Here we go, let's go.
there, Stroud. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 17.
Look the high, look the high.
At the 29-yard line.
Ow, that's right.
Another try following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it.
Here we go.
They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Harris picks it off. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Hey, south. Oh, ready.
Back to throw, Stroud. He's on the move. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Stroud. Looking right, and he finds him. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Why, Tony. 11.
Stroud now on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Achane, a first down carry. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down carry for Achane. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
All right.
Running for it, it's Achane. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Working quickly here. Trying again with Achane. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Texans parlay the interception into points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down. They'll run here from the gun. Breaks through, and he might break away. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That's brought in by Hunt. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most...
He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Texans grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns are going to take over after the interception. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Check right. Ready.
Right up the gut. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff running left, A-Chain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. Give him 24 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hey, uno more.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Nico Collins, the intended target. And now they face second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Here we go. Hey, south. Play.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
He beams one. This is caught inside the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's halftime here in Houston, with the Texans enjoying a lead at the break. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, let's go. Play.
Stroud. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He lays out for it and makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Why, Tony? Play.
Working inside the red zone. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss.
Right.
You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Thompson Robinson. He fires one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start the second half with some needed points. Joseph now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Browns 17.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And he's going to wind up out of bounds right where the former touchback used to be, along the 25-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. Play.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
On the quick, right?
Shotgun now for Stroud. Finding Collins. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third down run from Achane. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a 4-yard run. Wow, that leaves him just a yard short on fourth down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Stroud gonna go on fourth down. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're gonna mark him at the 48. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first.
Oh, right.
Now it's Stroud. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Intercepted in the end zone. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Here we go, set, ready.
Back to throw, Thompson Robinson. Buys time, rolling right. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on second and short. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
DTR to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll set up the screen. He's still going at the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Blown back gets the handoff. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Ready.
Another carry for him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
Ready.
Here's Thompson Robinson. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. Joseph now for the extra point. This one is up and good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. A-Chain running to the right. A lot of grass ahead. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a first down. We'll set it down for him at the 38. Stroud throwing here on first. Caught by the open man. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans making a 3-score game in the fourth. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on.
DTR looking to throw. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Here we go.
2nd and 3 now. Thompson Robinson now. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Ready.
He'll throw it yet again. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination?
He's got his man complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let the other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Down.
They're going play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw, and he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
No hesitation, and that one's caught.
Jack right.
Offense up to the line fast.
Right, 6. Black shot.
From the 17. It is Cup, left side. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Okay, ready?
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Browns hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Hut.
Now it's DTR. And they pick him off again. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
All right.
Running left, here's A-Chain. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Why, Tony?
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away. That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing this back in the... Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead... well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what...
and the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock. And unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me. I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know, as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Here's DTR to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
On the double. Right through. Down.
Throwing now, Thompson Robinson. This finds Smith. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
Let's go now.
Throwing off the play fake here. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Taken in by Smith. And he's out of bounds. Never really got a chance at reaching the marker there, so they're going to turn this over on downs. And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. They'll turn it over on downs. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And they pick him off again. Greg Newsome has it. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And the sting of losing such a close